Oh, I was just watching Paul Spadafora, former IBF World Champion, training, and he has probably one of the best gyms, if not the best boxing gym in a garage boxing gym. Shout out to garage bands. Understand, boxing's what makes us sure to hear. Paul Spadafora also he sells a pair of professional boxing gloves. If people want to get them, everyone should shout about it. Even, especially runners, many ways, because you know it breaks you down running all the time. But you want to keep doing your endurance. Then when you do run, you can run faster, harder, because you train more consistently, and you can go any pace. Hey, it's funny the way that Paul trains, because boxing's serious. He's trying to show the guys that, in other words, but when he tells them slow it down, and they're thinking like boxing is supposed to be saying speed. I don't know. He's trying to get them to. You see, real fast, he gets them the good style coming out. I've seen more than one kid. So I just put a link to that garage boxing gym in there. Wow. I don't know if they have the link on the YouTube channel. On YouTube channels, there are information sections. Okay, I'm just gonna jump in lazy. That's why I should keep going. He was telling the kid, hold back with the right hand. I've been trying to get the jab, and he just said that. And then, so I'm like, it takes me off the camera. Trying to watch some. I fought Paul in the finals in 1985 of the Ohio State Fair, USA Boxing. Shout out to USA Boxing, YouTubers. I lost when I fought Paul in the finals, 1995. So it was my first year of boxing. Ohio State Fair. Boxing. What a great trainer, though, world champion. I was doing this today too. One thing about boxing, it makes you have to take so many showers, wash so many more clothes, but do it. It's worth it. Shout out to Nadine, camera person. It was something I think the camera person. I did at that gym. I don't really know that. I mean, I'm saying Paul was a world champion. I fought him in Ohio. The kid he fought, I think it was the kid in the red. It's the fastest fight I ever seen. Faster than any speed fight I've ever seen. The day before. Because it's like a tournament at the Ohio State Fair. They probably have it throughout the country. I don't know why the Connecticut State Fair doesn't have boxing. It's big in New England. I mean, it used to be way bigger. It's the nature of everything. Boxing. On a mass scale, too. Don't miss what I've been saying about James Madison and our founders behind him and his plan. They had to leave things for us declassified, that were declassified, because they did not have free speech at their time. And everyone had to pretend they had free speech to an extent, /s, or that body was censored and right through their own, to where and how we're supposed to address how there are private criminal enterprises, overt ones, terrorists, only capable of being because of how the sciences have been abridged, and therefore syntax since before modern religious messengers were born. Boxing, I just days belong. This would have been forgiveness, so we could deal with predicate acts and a method /estimate, and relative to black people's white divide. Nature projecting things that we're supposed to, in other words, to see president /chief. Part of the plural founders behind James Madison's plan. This is before George Washington. People won't even allow others to be honest about the extortion of George Washington because it doesn't fit with natures of integrity. We're tricked to pretend people need trust and things like that. Right for the breaching method that never left. We're supposed to get the Constitution unabridged. Boxing. They've been putting fake things in databases since before computers. Whole fake transcripts. Switching names into branch. Switching sequence. You can't get on paper. Readings of statutes of precedents regarding the validity of what's online, they already showed themselves hiding and faking exception nature. As nature uses it. Nature shows us we are an individual species body made up of a whole bunch of individual bodies. And it is generated by a body that we can discern to an extent as the ancients did. Because it's generating other species bodies, totally different species bodies made up, each of them, of a whole bunch of individual bodies. All group differences generated by what? That one. Identity of value /value progression. That shows us too it is functional, being hyper invisible but still discernible, distinctly from invisible but still discernible. English was revealed to be taught this way in many vaccines, but then science, this thing just came in my view here. Reading some headlines. We'll go back to boxing. Easy to start talking. The boxing gym. Let's see if you want to claim you have the best driveway boxing gym. You know, I'm only training and fighting myself. I don't train anybody, it's myself. Auto creator, Romulus, aka Infinity Wall, aka Romulus. It's Romulus and Remus because this is more probably having part of the science of pantheism, about how it is functional, being hyper invisible, but still discernible, and isms, including its own. In other words, if we're being led by, if we're using ism for logic and reason, watch my YouTube live streams, people. Boxing is art that move our hearts to show our soul. Slash S. In many ways, I tell the best boxing. I just think. So Tyson doing that on YouTube.